Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kyle with Cross Country Mortgage, and I'm going to give you a summary of what the Houston real estate market did in 2023. So in 2023, the Houston real estate market faced challenges for the second year in a row due to national economic factors. The housing inventory grew significantly and prices stabilized. But the major hurdle was the surge in mortgage interest rates reaching a 20-year high. This led to many potential homebuyers reconsidering or switch to renting. As we begin 2024, the Houston housing market appears to be stable, though uncertainties remain about Federal Reserve's actions on interest rates and consumer concerns about inflation. Home sales experienced a drop in the beginning of the year, but the situation improved by spring. Slower sales, coupled with increase in new listings, resulted in a growth of inventory, reaching levels comparable to 2019 and 2020 by October. Home sales saw a 4.7% increase in November, the first rise in 19 months. But it wasn't enough to prevent 2023 from becoming the second consecutive down year. At the start of 2023, the inventory was at a 2.6 month supply, growing to 3.5 months by October and November, the highest since November of 2019. In December, inventory was at a 3.3 month supply. A balanced market is typically 4 to 6 months, indicating neither buyers or sellers hold a significant advantage. June marked the highest sales volume in 2023, with 8,723 single-family homes sold. By the end of December, a total of 83,854 single-family homes were sold in the greater Houston area, reflecting a 12% decrease from 2022. The average single-family home price remained nearly the same at $412,161, while the median home price dropped by 2.5% to $330,000. The total dollar volume for 2023 dropped 12.6% to $40 billion. My personal opinion is we see the light at the end of the tunnel. The Federal Reserve has indicated that there will be several rate cuts in 2024, and interest rates have already dipped in response to this news. One thing to pay attention to this year is what's going on in the Middle East. Attacks on commercial ships in the Red Sea have caused shipping prices and oil prices to spike. It's also an election year, which always causes uncertainty in the market. The spike in oil costs and shipping costs will impede the progress that has been made in taming inflation. And when it's an election year and people are uncertain, people tend to hold off on big purchases like buying a home. The other thing to pay attention to is inflation. The reason these rate hikes have been happening is because of inflation, been trying to tame it. So pay attention to what that's doing. If inflation is on target and is continuing to decrease, we're sure to see rate cuts. Target inflation rate is 2%. It's currently at 3.35%, which is a huge change from this time last year when it was at 6.45%. So I think this year is going to be a good year we might see a very slow recovery, but I think in the grand scheme, we're going to see things get a lot better.